Hey guys, Dan Hood, Big DH 2000 here. Now, I'm literally hours away from leaving for the Tennessee Slingshot gathering. Um, it's nothing along the lines of a competition or anything, just a gathering of like minded folks who just want to shoot, hang out, and relax, and basically do some camping or glamping, depending on whether you use the cabin or swing a hammock or bring a motorhome or RV, or a trailer. It's more of a gathering and a relaxed time. So, we're going to head up there in a little bit. But in the meantime, there's a slingshot that I meant to finish before the Alabama Catapult Carnival. Never got it done. Got back, got busy with a bunch of things, had several people ask for custom order stuff that I'm finishing up that they're going to want in Tennessee. Well, this morning I finally polished this up after finishing sanding it last night. Uh, Basically, it's that neon yellow. I call it. I call it Workzone safety yellow. I put some black liners in it as I glued it together. It's the strangest thing when you put these black liners in. You can see it, it creates a very interesting effect through the yellow, especially where the yellow is thin and you can see the black through it. Just it creates a cool effect that I really like, especially on the handles. They almost look cloudy around the edges. You know, it's real cool. I mean, it's just something fun I do every once in a while, and you get a piece or two of the G10 that can't quite get two pieces out of it for a big slingshot. So you look at a little slingshot, then you got all these cutoffs that go nice on the handles. Same with the liner G10, the black. So you just kind of piece them together as best you can, and then hope for the best. This one came out nice. This is it's an Echo. I've talked about the design before, except I've noticed that my original Echo, the fork tips needed to be just a touch longer so that when you wrap and tuck, you don't have stuff running everywhere. Okay? And before anybody asks, it doesn't matter if you put band grooves on it, it's still going to run everywhere if you wrap and tuck properly. So I decided to give a little bit more. Like Dan Ambrosius says, though, he said an expert wrap and tuck person, the old was fine. And he does have a point, but there's several that have asked for the fork tips to be just a touch longer, and I think this one is already spoken for because somebody wanted an Echo in yellow, and I think it was Phil that asked me about it. And he was looking at one Echo I had, but when I explained I had one coming in this color, he said, well, I'll wait and look at it at Tennessee. So, anyway, it may be spoken for, it may not be spoken for. I don't know yet. So, hope you guys like it. It's been a minute since I've done a really fancy one. I've been experimenting with all those beater slingshots. So, anyway, I'm back to, there's one or two others I got going that I started gluing up the other day too. They haven't been spoken for, but I decided some of you can go look. I decided I was going to try another sideways stacker, and those of you who understand will immediately know what I'm doing. Let's just say it's in natural phenolic with toxic green liners. Anyway, take care, guys.